And now for our feature presentation.
WFFR. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Bonjour, mon soleil.
Good morning, sunshine. Atlanta, parties in the sunshine. Chicago, parties in the sunshine. Detroit, parties in the sunshine. Miami, parties in the sunshine. West Coast, sunshine. Philadelphia, parties in the sunshine. Boston, parties in the sunshine. Houston, parties in the sunshine. DC, sunshine. Virginia, parties in the sunshine. Baltimore, parties in the sunshine. New Orleans, sunshine. Carolina, sunshine. Say what? England, sunshine. France, parties in the sunshine. Germany, parties in the sunshine. Rome, parties in the sunshine. Brazil, the land of sunshine. Denmark, parties in the sunshine. Jamaica, parties in the sunshine. Africa, parties in the sunshine. Hong Kong, sunshine. Eddie Grant walks on sunshine. I say what? I say what? It's party time.
Welcome to Good Morning Sunshine on Sunshine Radio, WFFR, where all things are bright and beautiful.
Hallelujah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, come on.
Jesus, you're the lover of my soul.
That's right. The fire that burns.
The fire that burns deep within.
I know that's right.
You are the joy this world can't take away. This spiritual love affair, it will never end.
Come on, come on.
When I think of you, when I think of you, when I think of you, and the world's all around with me. Lord, just one time, just one time, just one time. And I know it's gonna be, a lovely day, lovely day.
Wipe your tears. Listen to this right here. Come on. I know you're going through some stuff now. Yeah. You feel like giving up now. Your spot is tough now. But how can you learn if you don't fall? How can you walk if first you don't crawl? But through it all, you keep blessing me. While they pressing me and they testing me. They keep stressing me because they never heard a preacher flow. Show, go, no.
When I think of you, when I think of you, when I think of you, and the world's all around me.
You bring joy to my spirit, Jesus. Come on.
Just one time, just one time, just one time. And I know it's gonna
Everybody open your mouth and help me sing it right here. Come on.
That's right,
gonna be a lovely day as long as you waking up with Good Morning Sunshine and WFFR Sunshine Radio. You're up and about, you are walking above your grave. You're actually walking on your grave. And definitely you ought to be grateful for that. It is a Labor Day weekend, and I'm taking this time to do a special edition as we celebrate this Labor Day weekend. Definitely, we are so grateful that they took the time to give us a day. Some of us, music and radio and all that is not all we do. We go to a 9 to 5 or 4 to 12 or 11 to 7. And so we're grateful that the government saw it fit to give us a day, a Labor Day, recognizing us the laborers. By your sweat of your brow, you shall get bread, and that's what we're having this opportunity to earn a living, most of us, and still find time to have fun on radio like I'm having fun right here on Good Morning Sunshine. So thank you for coming on in with me on the World Wide Web, www.WFFR Sunshine Radio. If you downloaded the app and you have it on your gadget, thank you for taking us with you wherever you are. It's on your gadgets, and we're in your ear, in your speaker box, as you walk in the park, as you do your chores around the home, as you drive to work or from work. Definitely you have us with you. www.WFFR Sunshine Radio. Like I said, it is the Labor Day weekend, and it's the worker song I need to give you. It's done by March. Enjoy.
Let's give a hand for every working man and women who work the whole day long. They're the ones, our sisters and our sons, who made this country strong. They're teachers and they're truckers and they're store clerks. They're nurses and they're waitresses too. They're flight attendants, agents, and mechanics. We owe our thanks to you. They can't rely on a trust fund to keep themselves alive. They break their backs for their families. They gotta work to survive. They're fishermen and factory workers. They're carpenters, office workers too. They're bartenders, barbers, and beauticians. They give their lives for you. They got no family fortune. They never had a butler or a maid. They struggle with insurance and the mortgage and getting the phone bills paid. Let's give a hand for every working man and women who work their whole lives long. They're the ones, our sisters and our sons, who keep our country strong.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? But the union makes us strong.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
It is we who plowed the prairies, built the cities where they trade, dug the mines and built the workshops, endless miles of railroad laid. Now we stand outcast and starving mid the wonders we have made, but the Union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the Union makes us strong. They have taken untold millions that they never toiled to earn, but without our brain and muscle not a single wheel can turn. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the Union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the Union makes us strong. In our hands is placed a power greater than their hoarded gold, greater than the might of atoms, magnified 1,000-fold. We can bring to birth a new world from the ashes of the old, for the Union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the Union makes us strong.
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Labor Day is celebrated nationwide in the US on the first Monday in September. It's been celebrated since 1894 at the federal level, and it's the only US federal holiday dedicated to American workers. The holiday arose from a time of political crises in the US, and partially in reaction to a particularly bloody strike. Labor Day was adopted as an alternative to International Workers' Day. Do you know why? We'll show you the answer at the end of this video. Labor Day celebrates the American worker. It's also the unofficial end of the summer vacation and recreation season. In most US school districts, summer vacation ends right after Labor Day. The celebrations are informal, and the main purpose of the holiday is really to give people a day off of work and to recognize what working men and women contribute to the nation. Every Labor Day in the US, you'll smell plenty of barbecues firing up and see a lot of people having informal gatherings in parks and in their own backyards. In addition to celebrating laborers, this day means that summer is drawing to a close. In touristy cities, you'll start to see cars driving away and people returning to their homes. Parades are sometimes held to commemorate the day as well. Labor Day is also significant for professional sports, as it's the official beginning of the professional football season in the United States. On the Thursday immediately after Labor Day, sports fans tune in to the very first pro football game of the year. For post-secondary students, college or university starts right after the holiday, and college football is in full swing soon after Labor Day as well. Put away your white shoes! Wearing white shoes after Labor Day and before Memorial Day is considered a faux pas by some fashion-conscious Americans. This, however, is now a rather out-of-date custom. And now, here's the answer to the quiz. Do you know why Labor Day was adopted as an alternative to International Workers' Day? Labor Day was offered as an alternative to International Workers' Day due to the political nature of the latter. Fearing the political influence of the communist movements just starting up in Europe, Congress and President Grover Cleveland needed to reach out to the American labor force. They rushed Labor Day through as a holiday. It was already celebrated in several states, to offer reconciliation with the labor movement and to head off the influence of the more radical workers' movements in Europe. How was this lesson? Did you learn something interesting? Is there a day similar to Labor Day in your country? Please leave a comment at EnglishClass101.com. Until next time!
Yes, it's the Good Morning Sunshine, a special edition for Labor Day, and I'm so glad you're in here with me. Aren't you glad that you still have the skills, the education, and the ability to go to work? Some of us are so needed on our various jobs that they ask for us on a regular. Are you coming back tomorrow? And some of us, we put our best foot forward to make the day productive and give what we expected to. We're committed. And we know that we are a difference in our various work environment. And so to you who are putting that best foot forward, kudos to you. And this program is specially designed for those of us who still in the workforce or who have worked to build corporations and a country and neighborhoods and various things. These songs are specially selected. I am Minister Cleve, and this is the Good Morning Sunshine program.
There are people in this country who work hard every day. Not for fame or fortune do they strive, but the fruits of their labor are worth more than their pay, and it's time a few of them were recognized. Hello, Detroit auto worker, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, Pittsburgh steel mill worker, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. This is for the one who swings the hammer, driving home the nail. For the one behind the counter, ringing up the sales. For the one who fights the fires, the one who brings the mail. For everyone who works behind the scenes, you can see them every morning in the factories and the fields, in the city streets and the quiet country towns, working together like spokes inside a wheel. They keep this country turning around. Hello, Kansas, Wheatfield farmer, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, West Virginia coal miner, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. This is for the one who drives the big rig up and down the road. For the one out in the warehouse, bringing in the load. For the waitress, the mechanic, the policeman on patrol. For everyone who works behind the scenes, with a spirit you can't replace with no machine. Hello, America. Let me thank you for your time.
And that was Alabama, 4-hour week. Labor Day is done by Desi Hines on the other side. Happy Labor Day weekend to you. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you on GMS, on WFFR SunshineRadio.com, Kenneth C. Davis on Labor Day.
How's this for a strange idea? A day off from work in honor of work itself. Actually, that is what Labor Day, celebrated in the United States and Canada on the first Monday of every September, is all about. The first American Labor Day was celebrated in New York City on September 5, 1882, as thousands of workers and their families came to Union Square for a day in the park. It was not a national holiday, but had been organized by a union to honor workers and their hard efforts with a rare day of rest, halfway between July 4th and Thanksgiving. There were picnics and a parade, but there were also protests. The workers had gathered not just to rest and celebrate, but to demand fair wages, the end of child labor, and the right to organize into unions. During the period known as the Industrial Revolution, many jobs were difficult, dirty, and dangerous. People worked for 12 hours, 6 days a week, without fringe benefits such as vacations, health care, and pensions. And if you were young, chances are you were doing manual labor instead of your ABCs and fractions. Children as young as 10 worked in some of the most hazardous places like coal mines or factories filled with boiling vats or dangerous machines. Trying to win better pay, shorter hours, and safer conditions, workers had begun to form labor unions in America and Canada. But the companies they worked for often fought hard to keep unions out and to suppress strikes. At times, this led to violent battles between workers and business owners, with the owners often backed up by the police or even the military. In the following years, the idea of Labor Day caught on in America, with official celebrations reaching 30 states. But then came the violent Haymarket Square riot of 1886, which led to the deaths of several policemen and workers in Chicago and the execution of 4 union leaders. After that, many labor and political groups around the world had begun to mark Haymarket Square on May 1st, which became known as International Workers' Day. In 1894, President Grover Cleveland signed the law making Labor Day a federal holiday in America, only days after he had sent 12,000 soldiers to end a violent railroad strike that resulted in the death of several people. The original September date was kept, partly to avoid the more radical associations of May 1st. Canada also created its Labor Day in 1894. But in spite of this new holiday, it would be a long time before the changes that workers wanted became a reality. In 1938, during the Great Depression that left millions without jobs, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed a law calling for an 8-hour workday, a 5-day work week, and an end to child labor, some of the first federal protections for American workers. As America and Canada celebrate Labor Day, most of the two countries' children enjoy a day off from school. But it is important to remember that there was a time that every day was a Labor Day for children in America and Canada. And unfortunately, the same fact remains true for millions of children around the world today.
Tell your neighbor, your friend, even your enemies. Listen to Minister Cleve now on WFFR SunshineRadio.com.
I was born by the river in a little temple, just like the river. I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard
not afraid to die. Oh, I know there's a home prepared for me beyond the skies. It's been a long time coming, but I know my change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. I stopped going to the movies. Now I go to church. Oh, so many people are broken. So many loved ones are hurt. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother, saying, brother, help me please. Oh, but then he wind up knocking me right down on my knees. There were times when I thought I wouldn't last very long. Oh, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know my change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. Help me now. My change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. My change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. I will not wait in the valley no more. I know my body will be healed, yeah. Just like Brother Trouble, I waited. I know I'm gonna get a job soon, yeah. I know that food will be on the table. Oh, my change, my change, my change, my change, my change gonna come. Oh, I know it will, hallelujah, glory, hallelujah.
Labor Day, a holiday celebrating American laborers, marking the end of summer each year. We know it as a day filled with events, parades, and also a lot of sales. But do you know its roots? Throughout the late 19th century and into the early 20th, labor organizers fought for greater workers' rights. The Pullman strike of 1894 saw thousands of U.S. workers take collective action. In fact, 30 strikers were killed by federal troops as they protested for higher pay, amongst a lot of other things. To appease incensed workers, President Grover Cleveland made Labor Day a federal holiday that same year. And as a result of the labor movement, U.S. workers are now guaranteed an 8-hour workday and the right to organize. So, with labor rights being rolled back in the United States, is there still something to celebrate this Labor Day?
For millions of workers around the world, the 1st of May is their day. In the late 19th century, American labor unions were fed up.
This is for the little child without a father, for that man that doesn't have a place to stay, for that little boy living with hate. This is my story. There's a man standing on the corner. He has no home, he has no food, and his blue skies are gone. Can you hear him cry? Oh Lord, there's a girl searching for a father and a friend, praying that the storm will someday end. But instead of walking away, open up your heart and say, I am here. You don't have to worry, I can see be there in a hurry when you call. Friends are there to catch you when you fall. Ease my shoulder, you can lean on me. Well, there's a child who is sick and begging to be free, but there is no cure for his disease. He looked up to his mother as she holds his hand, praying that someday the sun will shine again and the pain will end. I am here, you don't have to worry, I can see your tears. I'll be there in a hurry when you call. Friends are there to catch you when you fall. Here's my shoulder, you can lean on me. Tell me how can I love Jesus when I never seen his face? Yet if I see you dying, I wouldn't turn and walk away. So hold my hand and let me take you to a friend of mine who is waiting just to ease your troubled mind. He loves you more than you'll ever know. Instead of walking away, open up your heart and say, there's a man standing on the corner. He has no hope, he has no food, and his blue skies are gone. Can you hear him cry? Oh Lord, I am here. You don't have to worry, I can see your tears. I'll be there in a hurry when you call. Friends are there.
That was George Nooks saying, you can lean on me. And I know we lean on each other on the job. We support each other and we watch each other's back. I hope you're doing that. I hope that you definitely are putting your best foot forward. And wherever you are working, definitely God has done so much for us. And I had to call on my friend, the Anointed Veil, to remind us how much we ought to be grateful. Let's welcome the Anointed Veil, Nara.
You've done so much for me. You've done so much for me. So much. You've done it for me. You've done so much for me. I cannot tell it all.
No, that tune the bad. That tune the bad. That tune the bad.
You've done so much for me. You've done so much for me. So much. You've done it for me. You've done so much for me. I cannot tell it all. If I have 10,000 tongues, it still won't be enough. Chukuna Pamorele, when you heal completely. Chukuma Omimo, he say can you live? So much shall I render to Jehovah, for he has done so very much for me.
hungry must be fed. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But you teach him how to fish and he could feed a nation. Congos and Jayut in combination. Combination. Oh, fisherman roll. Did you hear what the Congos say? Keep on rolling and roll. Galang, 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 galang. Roll. Fisherman roll. Move, yeah. Lots of hungry belly, bikini and show. Lots of hungry belly, bikini. Rasta, yo. Check Mr. Baba down my phone. But when me check Mr. Baba, him say nothing I want. Me beg him to spot him, say the sea well rough. Him never have no spot him, give me two macaba. Me tell you baby, say we say no bother with no chat. Me say that row, Mr. Fisherman, bro. When I row, Mr. Fisherman, well if a hungry belly out of door. Me say the naked must be clothed and the hungry must be fed. I forget the children bread. Teach him how to fish and learn him how to feed the nation. This will be a better generation. He say, row, Mr. Fisherman, row. He say, row, Mr. Fisherman, row. This a row, Mr. Congos, row. Then Mr. Fisher, this a, no, it's no man. Fisher, we no fish, no man. This a fisher, we a fisher, yes, a fish catcher. This a fisher, it's a fish catcher. But a row, Mr. Fisherman, row, Mr. Fisherman, go. Lover, Mr. Lover, man, style. But it's a them say we can't take the style. Him say nothing now, go on, cause the breeze start blow. When they say when the sea get rough, and anytime it's rough out a sea, rough a road. When it rough out a road, like it rough out a door. Everything get tough. Everybody must have ball. Say what happened to the system, what happened to the way. Rough on a sea, said it's rough water. You have to watch how you ride, man, you watch how you walk, brother, watch how you talk. It's a road, it's a fisherman road. Gonna roll, it's a fisherman road. Well, if a hungry pig, they are dope. Them a man a catch fish, them a one don't play. They have to feed the nation, build a better race. Have to feed the nation, to straight the generation. And for your health and your energy and strength. It's a fisherman. Conquering lion and the tribe of Judah. Lift of God ever living one get the teeth upon the native land. He plant his footstep on the seas and rise upon the storm. We make love and not war. Plant him foot upon the sea and Jaja rise upon the storm. When the time gets rough and Jaja make it calm. Go on, Mr. Fisherman, go on. He said go on, Mr. Fisherman, go on. Lord.
Wake up to sunshine every day on WFFR Sunshine Radio.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more available and assured here than in any other place on earth. The price for this freedom at times has been high, but we have never been unwilling to pay that price. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. The sloping hills of Arlington National Cemetery, with its row upon row of simple white markers bearing crosses or stars of David, they add up to only a tiny fraction of the price that has been paid for our freedom. Each one of those markers is a monument to the kind of hero I spoke of earlier. Their lives ended in places called Belleau Wood, the Argonne, Omaha Beach, Salerno, and halfway around the world on Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Pork Chop Hill, the Chosin Reservoir, and in 100 rice paddies and jungles of a place called Vietnam. Under one such marker lies a young man, Martin Treptow, who left his job in a small-town barber shop in 1917 to go to France with the famed Rainbow Division. There on the Western Front, he was killed trying to carry a message between battalions under heavy artillery fire. We're told that on his body was found a diary. On the flyleaf, under the heading, My Pledge, he had written these words: America must win this war. Therefore I will work, I will save, I will sacrifice, I will endure. I will fight cheerfully and do my utmost as if the issue of the whole struggle depended on me alone. We must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. It is a weapon that we as Americans do have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors. As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever. We are Americans.
WFFR.
How loud? Hey, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, we made it. I made it. Oh, yeah. I can remember and I never forget it. I am the stone that the builder rejected when they thought that I cannot amount to anything. I can remember when I felt neglected, but I made it through life when they least expected. And look at me now, I'm here for the world to see. God will take trash and turn it into treasure, and He will increase it in volume and measure. And I believe this is what He has done to me. I am a promise, I am a possibility, and whatever I put my mind to, that I will achieve. I can remember and I'll never forget it. I am the stone that the builder rejected when they thought that I cannot amount to anything. I can remember when I felt neglected, but I made it through life when they least expected. And look at me now, I'm here for the world to see. They never thought that I will make it this far. Never thought that I will be that star, shining the lights for the whole wide world to see. How loud? Never thought that I could pursue my dreams. They never thought that I could amount to anything. But look at me now, touch me, yeah, it's really me. I can remember and I'll never forget it. I am the stone that the builder rejected when they thought that I cannot amount to anything. I can remember when I felt neglected, but I made it through life when they least expected. And look at me now, I'm here for the world to see.
Some people look at you and they criticize and count you out in life, but little that they know. You're the element of surprise. No matter how they despise, where there is hope, there must be life.
I can remember and I'll never forget it. I am the stone that the builder rejected when they thought that I cannot amount to anything. I can remember when I felt neglected, but I made it through life when they least expected. And look at me now, I'm here for the world to see. How long, I made it.
All things bright and beautiful. Sunshine Radio, WFFR.
It is the Good Morning Sunshine program, special edition for Labor Day weekend. I'm so glad you're coming on in on the World Wide Web, on our app, on your gadgets. Stay with me, all things labor today. It is Minister Clay.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm a winner man, yeah. There's no stopping me now. I'm gonna get my crown. Worries can't keep me down. Can't let them make me frown. 'Cause I'm a winner, 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 winner. I'm a winner man, yeah. Winner, 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 winner. Yes, I'm a winner man.
Pull up at the Sunday again, butt cover.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Mr. J featuring Sean English.
Yeah. There's no stopping me now. I'm gonna get my crown. Worries can't keep me down. Can't let them make me frown. 'Cause I'm a winner, 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 winner. I'm a winner man, yeah. Winner, 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 winner. Yes, I'm a winner man. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner man, yes. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I know the winner man, yeah. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I walk with winner man. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm with the winner man, yeah. I must remember, always remember, not to worry and don't fear. When it's gloomy and I'm lonely and no one else is there. No more Monday and I'm hungry, in need of tender care. And don't worries make me worry and wonder if you're here. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner man, yes. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I know the winner man, yeah. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I walk with winner man. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm with the winner man, yeah. Life is up and down, one day we're up and then we're down. Smiles can turn to frowns and then we're back to being down. Round and round and around, it's always going round and around. Round and round and around, and not so merry going around, yeah. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner man, yes. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I know the winner man, yeah. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I walk with winner man. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm with the winner man, yeah. There's no stopping me now. I'm gonna get my crown. Worries can't keep me down. Can't let them make me frown. 'Cause I'm a winner, 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 winner. I'm a winner man, yeah. Winner, 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 winner. Yes, I'm a winner man. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner man, yes. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I know the winner man.
We all know someone who hasn't gotten the vaccine, but that doesn't give you permission to harass them. I hear so many stories of people being bullied to take the vaccine, although it's a sensitive topic. We have to allow people to make their own decision when it comes to their health. The pandemic has been overwhelming for all of us. At this point, we should focus on ourselves and make sure we stay safe and healthy. So don't be cruel. Remember, people will do what's best for them and their health. I'm Candace Atkins, and that's something to think about.
Struggles don't ever win. I'm determined my purpose to fulfill. I am a winner, winner. Winners never quit. More than a conqueror, mighty conqueror, destined for success. Oh, I'm a winner, and that's yeah. I'm a winner, and that's it.
That's right, you are a winner. The voice of Glacier Robinson, I am a winner. It's a Good Morning Sunshine program with yours truly, Minister Cleve, on WFFR Sunshine Radio. It's all the time I have for this segment, 1 hour special edition of Labor Day weekend celebration right here. Good Morning Sunshine, Minister Cleve, right here, right now. Tata bye-bye for this segment.
If you're a young worker, retirement probably seems like a lifetime away. In fact, you may wonder if your contributions to Social Security, deducted from your paycheck, actually cover you for anything right now. The answer? Yes, they do. By working in a job covered by Social Security, you're earning disability and survivor insurance protection, as well as retirement coverage. The time to learn about retirement and how much you may need to save for a comfortable one is now. Young workers, spring into action and learn more about your own retirement. A good way to start is by checking out the Retirement Estimator to get an instant, personalized estimate of your own future benefits. You'll find it at www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator. That web address again is www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator.
Whoa-yo, whoa-yo, whoa-yo. Yeah. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Tell the enemy I'm gonna walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. I'm gonna walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. Like Moses, I'm on my way to the promised land. Whoa, like Joseph, I'll be the next one in command. Yeah, like David, I'll be the people's champion. Whoa, like Daniel, I'm sitting in the lion's den. Yeah, and I am unshakable, unstoppable, unmovable. They can't touch me now, they can't break me now. Yes, I am unbreakable, unstoppable, unmovable. Yes, I have no doubt that my Father out. So I will walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. I'm gonna walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion, praise like a champion, wave like a champion. Destiny is calling me to fulfill what you said I would be. Remember Jonah and the whale, with you at my side I will not fail. I've been accused and misused, but the stone that they build have refused shall be the head cornerstone, so I will not fail. Because I'm unshakable, unstoppable, unmovable. They can't touch me now, they can't break me now. Yes, I am unbreakable, unstoppable, unmovable. Yes, I have no doubt that my Father will work it out. So I will walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. I'm gonna walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. I will walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. I'm gonna walk like a champion, talk like a champion, cause I am a winner. I'm gonna praise like a champion, wave like a champion, I'm a true believer. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion, praise like a champion, wave like a champion, praising like a champion, waving like a champion, praising like a champion.